Hello everyone and welcome to our English acquiring channel and vocabulary building studies. And this will be the last part of the first story of the book, The Words. Yeah, this is the first treatise, and we've learned some vocabulary and phrases about the journeys of two travelers which started on a desert. Of course, desert here is the symbol of this world, and this world is like a desert when it is compared with the other world, with the next world. And there were really excellent phrases and words, for example, in the name of, or taking the name of a significant tribal chief, and traveling under this desert or in the desert. I think both of them are possible, true. They under the protection of that chief. Of course, we have also learned that the weakness, the impotence of the human being has a connection with the power of God. So, when we travel in this world in the name of God, it means that we are under the protection of our Lord. And because we are infinitely weak and impotent, but the Lord of the worlds and us is omnipotent, yes, and it is the most powerful. Okay, now let's go on increasing our vocabulary about, of course, the human being and life and the universe and our planet. Yes, heedless is an adjective, of course, disapproval, unaware, without noticing, neglectful, inattentive. Yeah, heedless person, for example. Neglect is a verb to disregard. Neglect, to disregard or pay little attention to something. I think it is a little bit like to ignore something. Tray is a noun, board, server, a flat carrier. A flat carrier for items being transported. Yes. Bestower is as a noun, one who bestows. Bestows means grant, give, yes. But we use on or upon, yes, on or upon after bestow, but there is no need to use on, upon after grant or give, yes. For example, God gives us both food and drink. God bestows on or upon us both food and drink. Yes, God grants us both food and drink. Yes, besides innumerable spiritual and psychological abilities and bounties. Bounty, yeah, bounty is a noun, goodness, kindness, virtue, worth, yes, okay. Blessing, bounty means blessing. Remembrance, it comes from remember. Remembrance is the noun form. Dicker, remembering God, of course. Remembrance of God is, I I told it without seeing the expression. Yes, remembrance of God, for example. Thank means, is as you know, is both a noun and verb. Yes, it is both noun and verb. An expression of appreciation, being appreciative. A thought, express gratitude, express appreciation, expressing, yes, gratitude or appreciation to somebody. Reflection, careful thought or consideration, contemplation, meditation, deliberation, yes, all have close, yes, all have the same meaning. Yes, kinda synonym for each other. Yes, they are synonym for each other. Okay, miracle is a noun, an event that cannot be explained by normal or scientific means, by limited things that we see, hear, touch, taste, or smell, yeah, or wonder, yeah. Miracle also means wonder, a wonderful thing, marvel, yes, miracle, wonder, marvel. Priceless means invaluable, beyond any expressible value, very expensive, priceless. Convey is a beautiful verb, to transport, to carry, to take from one place to another. Or, for example, we convey our opinions, our ideas by means of sentences. Yes, sentences are for conveying meanings. Yes. Okay, all right. Let's see the last sentence of the previous video and finish the story of us with this video. Okay. Since all things say in the name of God and bearing God's bounties in God's name, give them to us, we too should say in the name of God. We should give in the name of God and take in the name of God. Yes, we should also give something to somebody in the name of God and take something from somebody in the name of God. Okay, why? Because the fulcrum of safety is the power of God, and the fulcrum of help is the mercy of God, or is by means of, help is by means of the mercy of God. Safety is by means of the power of God. And we should not take from heedless people who neglect to give in God's name, because they give something, uh, in their own name. Yes, dominate us. Okay. To benefit from us, to take advantage of us, yes. But if they give in God's name, so both they both they do good and we do good if we take in God's name. Question: we give a prize to people who are like tray bearers. Yes, tray bearers, carriers, tray carriers. So what price does God want? Who is the true owner? Yes, God is the true owner. So what price does God want from us? The answer: Yes, the price the true bestower of bounties wants in return for those valuable bounties and goods is three things. One is remembrance, another is thanks, and the other is reflection. Okay. Yes, one is remembrance, remembering the giver, the provider, the true, the real provider, who is God, and another is thanks, gratitude, and expressing thanks and gratitude. And the third one is reflection, contemplation, yes, thinking deeply. Saying in the name of God, so uh, which uh, which one is saying in the name of God? Is it remembrance? Is it thanks? Or is it contemplation? So let's learn it from here. Saying in the name of God at the start is remembrance. Yes, in the name of God, we immediately remember God before giving something, taking something, starting something, or doing something, before acting. Immediately we remember God. And all praise be to God. All praise be to God at the end is thanks. Yes, all praise be to God because all blessings are from God. At the end, yes, this is at the end of doing something. Okay, and perceiving and thinking, perceiving, understanding, and thinking of those bounties which are priceless, wonders of art. This is also an excellent expression. Priceless wonders of art, miracles of art, miracles of beauty, being miracles of power. Yes, for example, uh, doing them, making them, creating them is impossible for anybody or anything except for God. Okay, only God creates them. So each single of beings is a miracle of power. For example, an apple is also a miracle of power of God. Okay, let me read it from the beginning. And perceiving and thinking of those bounties which are priceless, wonders of art, and being miracles of power of the unique and eternally besought one, and gifts of his mercy, is reflection. So this is reflection. Okay. However foolish it is, however meaningless it is to kiss the foot of a lowly man, of an ordinary man, of a normal man, who conveys, who brings, who carries to you the precious gift of a king, and not to recognize the gift's owner. Yes. While the fulcrum of safety, or the point of safety, is the power of God, and fulcrum of help is the mercy of God. It is 1,000 times more foolish to praise and love the apparent, the seen, apparent bestower of bounty, and forget the true bestower of bounties. Yes, because again, the true bestower of bounties is God, the source of his power and mercy. O my soul, if you do not wish to be foolish in that way, give in God's name, take in God's name, begin in God's name, and act in God's name. And that's the matter in a nutshell. So let me tell it to myself. For example, don't give in your name, don't take in your name, don't begin in your name, don't act in your name, but do all of them in God's name. Okay. Okay, all right. This is all for now. And see you in the next video in the second treatise of the book, The Words. Yes. See you in the second story in the second treatise of the book, The Words. Yes. Short stories, of course. These are short stories about meaningful studies. Okay, bye for now. I wish you a good day.